All right, 2K community, let me talk to you. Yeah.
Taking no prisoners on defense there. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been invited to witness power in its purest form. A war machine that doesn't play the game. He reshapes it every time he steps on the court. A God-tier bully who pulls up looking for his pound of flesh, no matter who the matchup is. He ain't here to compete. He's here to apply pressure and leave the ruins behind. And the goal is simple. Step on anybody who stands in his way. Man, send the rocket, gang. Boom, baby. We talking about a 6'6" lock and board mid-paint bully. A Zion mutation with LeBron's confidence and Giannis' hunger. A powerhouse who can't be contained. And a problem with no solution. Finishing with Zion-like bully ball instincts, this build loves nothing more than to deliver catastrophic dunks all day long. Those contacts, he loves it, he craves it. And when this beast elevates, it's not just a highlight, it's a warning to the 2K gods. A new king has finally awoken, shooting ice cold as soon as he steps on that hardwood floor. The nets start melting like lava the moment his feet rise. And with the custom jump shot I'm giving you, you'll become a dangerous man and be crowned MVP, a man on fire. Playmaking. Let's just put it out there. This build has been blessed with slashing power from out of this world and the potential to cap break your bag even past the sauce guards themselves. So when the ball is in your hands, unleash those guard-tier animations and watch the fillers fade out of existence while you forge your path to glory. And last but not least, defense. Built like a tank with a ferocious presence like the Hulk. This man is the standard when a team needs a certified anchor. Every block echoes the arena. Every contest feels personal. And if you want to witness true strength in its rarest form, step in front of this beast and witness determination like never before. And when that custom takeover activates, the game slows down and everyone becomes part of your rhythm. You have now become something more, something greater. So before anything else, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and hype me up. Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notice. Because the grind game, we here, baby. Man, send the rocket again. Boom, baby. Now let's head on over to the My Player Builder and get this party started. We making this at the power forward position. For the height, we going 6'6". For the weight, we going 261 pounds. For the wingspan, we going 7'0". For the body type, you already know, we gotta go burly, baby. This right here is the true foundation of a freak of nature. A bully whose only purpose is violence. And that burly frame, man, please. You don't even have to talk tough when your body already sends the message. Hit continue, let's get it. For your physicals, let's go ahead and get that out the way. Speed, 82. Agility, 80. Strength, 91. Vertical, 83. Now this is where the build comes alive. That 82 speed means this 6'6", 261 pound frame doesn't move like its size. It moves like a man on a mission. And the motion style I'm using is AJ Green. And man, can this build fly. You close gaps quick, fast, in a hurry. One moment you're spaced, the next you're already in somebody's jersey, making life all kinds of miserable. A 80 agility keeps it all clean. No heavy feet, no stuck in the ground movement, just smooth, controlled chaos. Like you're cutting off angles before ball handlers even knows where they want to go. But that 91 strength, sheesh. is where the bully truly wakes up. You don't bump people, you move them like baskets in a parking lot. Not to mention, you get gold brick wall that can be max +2 to legendary if you so choose. And believe me, when those screens hit, it's like the defenders caught in a spider web. And that's when the panic sinks in, because there's nothing they can do. And just FYI, you're going to want to cap break strength to a 92 from your shooting specialization. This will turn your Hall of Fame immovable enforcer badge to legendary, which is what we will achieve on this build. And that 83 vertical, that's what turned rebounds into world greatest stealths. I'm talking about second chances you don't even see in a lifetime, like putbacks, even kickouts to your teammate. And those chase downs will forever strike fear into your opponent's mind. Altogether, this build doesn't move like a big. It moves like it got Nas strapped to his boots, who's ready to take off at any given moment. Now for finishing, this is where you learn this build isn't human. Close shot, 75. Driving layup, 66. Driving dunk, 85. Standing dunk, 81. Post control, 78. Now listen, let's talk about the first highlight of this build, driving dunk. 85 is already crazy, but when you use one cap breaker to take it to 87, that's when the nightmare begins. This ain't normal dunking with silver posterized. This is bodies folding like lawn chairs, tomahawks that sound like thunder, one-hand detonations that shake the whole arena, and every takeoff is meant to make a statement. The slams are non-stop, so if someone's under the rim, they're getting baptized in front of everybody, sending them straight to the legendary Boomtown City, baby. Let's talk about the second highlight of this build, 81 standing dunk. Give your silver riser. Now this right here is a cheat code. Rebound equals boom. Dump off pass equals boom. Pump fake once, twice, don't even matter. Boom, baby. Again and again and again, before defenders have any hopes of stopping your rim-shattering slams. Silver rise up on this build feels elite, and I haven't even max +2 it to Hall of Fame yet, so I can only imagine what it looks like. The liftoff on this baby is unreal, but hey, it's fun as hell. Now let's not forget about close shots and driving layups, because when you decide not to break backboards, you can still finish clean with those finger roll switch, slashing through defenders like a hot knife through butter. And with just bare minimum badges, they almost feel effortless. Now for shooting, this is where you go from elite to demigod status. Mid-range, 85. Three-pointer, 83. Free throws, 60. Now look, mid-range sitting at an 85 is already lethal on its own. But once you cap break it to an 87, then it becomes poetry in motion. Every stop equals a quick rise with a constant splash, baby. Like you knew it was green before you even released it. That high release from my custom jump shot gives you that perfect form. And trust me when I say Pro 2 dribble pull-up will be the best decision of your 2K career. So believe in your boy, trust in your boy. I won't steer you wrong. And that 83 3-ball, yeah, that's where the disrespect kicks in. When opponents load up in the paint to survive your ruthless dunking, that's when you make it rain from downtown, like the true splash guard you are. And with the custom jump shot I'm about to give you, this build becomes an automatic flamethrower, and the 2K courts will never be the same. So why don't you go ahead and grab your pen and paper, because it's a good one. So the base we talking about is no other than Scottie Pippen. For release 1, choose Terrence Ross. For release 2, choose Jamison Battle. For the blend, make sure both the top bars are maxed out. Now go 71%, 29%. This jump shot takes this masterpiece to the next level, especially when you pull up like this and your hands go above your forehead. You see that pause? That's your green window. Without hesitation, release that button and watch defenders fade out of existence. Even if you are rhythm shooting, nothing changes. So no matter what shot selection you go with, just know your confidence will never waver. And just FYI, turning your jump shot meter off in your settings on a custom hub will increase your chances of hitting your green window. That's what I use, and that's what I recommend. All right, now for playmaking. Now let me show you how lethal you can be when the ball is in your hands. Pass accuracy, 70. Ball handling, 71. Speed with ball, 71. For a 70 pass accuracy, I'ma keep it short and sweet. You get bare minimum badges. For your passing style, Paulo Banchero and RJ Barrett will allow you to dot your teammates like you're running point, plain and simple. Now another highlight of this build is the dribbling capabilities. And here's where cap breakers will take you from elite to a top tier sauce guard. You're gonna wanna cap break both ball handling and speed with ball from a 71 to a 75. Unless you already have a lot of cap breakers, then you should definitely cap break ball handling to a 86. But bruh, just at a 75 each is already straight cheese. And you don't even have some of those top tier animations yet. But that won't stop this godly creation from becoming legendary. Every behind the back, every crossover becomes second nature and delivers punishment like you never seen before. And I'm not even the greatest dribbler, but the toughness this build possesses that I'ma get to the rack no matter what attitude will ascend you to sauce god status and send anyone and everything to Boomtown City, baby. This is what godly slashing power looks like. And if you wish to become truly untouchable, cap break ball handling to an 86 and become something truly dangerous. Now for defense. Now it's time to unleash your full might and terrorize everyone on the court. Interior, 82. Perimeter, 91. Steals, 61. Block, 78. An 82 interior on this build hits way harder than you think. You're not down there to jump at everything. You're down there to make people uncomfortable. They drive in thinking they're about to get a strong finish, and then they realize the paint is under new management. You don't chase blocks. You don't panic jump. You just stand there with that Hulk-like body frame, daring anyone to test your resolve. Now look, when it comes to perimeter, that 91 perimeter gives you control. But when you cap break by 3 to a 94, that makes you the one who decides what happened next. There is no reaching, there is no gambling. There is only one thing on your mind, complete denial. And when you max +1 or 2 on-ball minutes to Hall of Fame or Legendary, you have now become a lockdown menace in its final form. Every move ball handler makes becomes restricted. Every dribbler with that left-right cheese lose their rip. Even perimeter shooters have no chance against this untamed beast. The speed, the agility, and all that strength, all working in complete overdrive, will have you close out space in seconds and lunging at them like a bat out of hell. And it don't even matter what height their build is. When you jump, it becomes the greatest show the 2K guards have ever seen. And that's not even the scary part, because when you cap break to a 94, you also get my all-time favorite badge, Immovable Enforcer on Legendary. I'm gonna let you know right now, I went straight to my badge elevators and I leveled this up quick, fast, in a hurry. Because when you're on the court with this bad boy, the conversation is over. You have now become the ultimate barricade on wheels. No more blow-bys, no more lane access. Any contact with this build is met with a force beyond measures, draining their stamina instantly. This is what it looks like to be something truly intimidating when you step on that hardwood floor. When it comes to steals, 61 doesn't mean you're not a threat. It means you don't chase the ball. You control the space around you like a hawk. You're not reaching into animations. You're cutting off options before the dribbler even forms. This is positional defense. Body angles, timing, forcing the ball handlers into decisions you already predicted. prepared for. Now look, block sitting at a 78 on this build is just straight up disrespectful. The animations you get sometimes feel more like an 88. Got me feeling like a 7-foot giant out there swatting any and everything, like a legit defensive anchor. Your movements are precise and calculated when it comes to defending that paint. And that's why I keep high flyer denier max +1 to go, because that 83 vertical on this build breaks the laws of physics and will have you out there looking like you jumping on a trampoline, and you always rise to the occasion with violent intent. Your jumps never look normal. It looks explosive, reactive, and predatory. And last but not least, rebounds. Offensive rebounds, 85. Defensive rebounds, 92. Let's start with the most underrated part of this entire build, 85 offensive rebound. And all I gotta say is, yeah, because the speed on this build mixed with the weight and vertical turns you into a second chance highlight machine. The way you take off of rebounds, bro, actual centers can't even react that fast. While they're still planted, you already went airborne, looking like the grind game sending the rocket, baby. I'm telling you right now, I have never snagged this many offensive rebounds in my life. Believe me when I say, this ain't luck. This is just physics getting abused. That 92 defensive rebound on a 6'6", sheesh. Man, I'm looking like prime Russell Westbrook out there. Now listen though, you are 6'6", so we not gonna be lying to the crowd, man. You're not just gonna be grabbing rebounds just because the rating is good. Positioning, effort, and timing equals the best animations possible. That's the real sauce. And if you want to dominate the glass consistently, then go ahead and max +2 your rebound chaser all the way to legendary. I cannot stress this enough. I see the difference on this build when grabbing boards with legendary rebound chaser. You're gonna give every big on the floor a full-blown headache for every single quarter. I guarantee it. And all of this is just with an 83 vertical. So just imagine what it looks like when you cap break vertical completely. Man, it's gonna look like you trying to jump to space, like the game just glitched. Now I asked the 2K guards, what do you think? And they said, ooh wee my boy, you about to make a name for yourself. Now you have created a monstrous lock and board mid-paint bully who's an all-around threat, making him anyone's worst nightmare. But wait, let me show you the scoring animations, the playmaking animations, the dump packages, the cap breakers, as well as the custom takeovers I use to be a force to be reckoned with. So here's all my scoring and playmaking animations. Remember what I said about Pro 2 is life-changing. For the dribble style, I have honestly been digging Pro style. It just feels nice, man. And for the step backs, I have 3 that are my favorites: Vince Carter, Pro, and Paul George. Any one of these are legit, trust me. Now for my dunking animations. For 2-foot moving dunk, for reverse, select baseline reverses off 2 and clutch baseline reverses. For tomahawk, select leaning slams and uber athletic tomahawks off 2. For city dunks, I went with underleg, and you definitely want to equip pro contact dunks off 2. For 1-foot moving dunks, for hangs, equip athletic hangs off 1. For tomahawks, equip side arm tomahawks. For city dunks, equip flashy. For standing dunks, for regular, equip 2-hand under basket regular. For rim pull, equip elite basket rim pull. For athletic, equip 2-hand under basket athletic. For signature dunks, of course, you gotta go LeBron James for those big time liftoffs. And also equip Obi Toppin. This dunk package has triggered a lot for me, and they are just filthy, just nasty. And for alley hoops, equip Pro, Elite, Flashy, and Pro Contact Dunks. Now for cap breakers, here's everything you want to focus on. And if you have even more cap breakers, focus on ball handling and get that to an 86 for those top tier animations. I'm actually pretty comfortable where I'm at with my cap breakers on ball handling and speed with ball. So in the future, I'm probably gonna focus on speed, agility, as well as vertical. And lastly, custom takeovers. And as y'all can see, I got 4 already created, and I use Crash all day mostly. But as you can see, these are what I'm rocking with, and for everyone, I have perimeter no matter what. Now let's take one more look at this one-of-a-kind masterpiece, because we both know this build is gonna be a legit problem. But hey, why don't you do me a solid favor and don't forget to hype me up and drop that like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because the grind game, we always pushing. And for everyone that's still grinding out there, I salute you. Until then, holla at your boy.